Ellen. So, it was really important to me to make sure that it got across that there is no closet. There's never been a closet that I've been in. I don't own a closet. I got a dresser.
Last week's episode of Atlanta has got fans talking due to a kiss between two of the series stars, Donald Glover and LaKeith Stanfield. The scene, as some thought this was another approach to support Hollywood's agenda of effeminating black men.
Did you know there were 8 black actors who managed to keep their gay affairs secret? From LaKeith Stanfield, whose gender-fluid fashion and cryptic interviews sparked endless speculation.
Hey, I'm LaKeith Stanfield, and these are my essentials.
To Donald Glover, whose refusal to pick a label and whose portrayal of a pansexual Lando only fanned the flames.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you.
Jharrel Jerome gave one of the most tender queer performances in Moonlight, and the internet assumed it had to be personal. Even Taye Diggs, despite public relationships with women, became a target simply for being expressive. The rumors rarely come with proof, but they never seem to go away. First, let's start with Lakeith Stansfield.
I won't accept it.
You have to accept it. You got to stop coming.
Lakeith Stanfield is an actor people often talk about because of his unusual and bold roles. He is not afraid to play characters that are very different from what most actors choose. Movies like Sorry to Bother You and Get Out made him popular because of how unique he is on screen. Many people also notice the way he dresses, which is sometimes gender fluid, meaning he mixes styles that are often seen as male or female. His mysterious public image and the fact that he keeps his personal life private have made people wonder about his sexuality. Fans online have shared their thoughts, some saying he might be gay or bisexual. These rumors grew because he is often seen at events with both men and women, and he does not talk much about who he dates. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, LaKeith opened up about his journey into acting. He shared that his high school drama teacher was the first person to see his talent and encourage him to act. That simple push from a teacher changed his life. He spoke about a time he played 2 guys who were in love and said, "It would just be fine." LaKeith explained that he has always wanted to play a gay character, not for attention, but to truly understand what that kind of love feels like. His words showed that he is curious about human emotions and wants to explore all kinds of relationships through his work.
Last week's episode of Atlanta has got fans talking due to a kiss between two of the series stars, Donald Glover and LaKeith Stanfield.
After high school, LaKeith joined the John Casablancas Modeling Career Center in Los Angeles to get closer to the entertainment industry. At just 17 years old, he got his first big role in Short Term 12, a student film from San Diego State University. Even though it was only 21 minutes long, the film became a big success at the Sundance Film Festival and won the 2008 Grand Jury Prize. That moment opened the door for his career. He later acted in the feature-length version of the film, alongside Rami Malek, who would go on to star in Mr. Robot. This role helped people see LaKeith as a serious actor with a bright future.
It don't matter now. Damn near 18, all the pretty pictures.
From there, his career took off. He played Jesse Lee Jackson in Ava DuVernay's Selma, Snoop Dogg in Straight Outta Compton, and had a leading role in the film Sorry to Bother You. He also became a fan favorite on the hit FX show Atlanta, where his odd and deep performance made him stand out. Each role he took showed that he likes to challenge himself and step outside of what most actors are comfortable doing. This is part of the reason why people are so curious about him. His willingness to explore different sides of humanity on screen makes fans wonder about who he really is in his personal life. On social media, people have often debated LaKeith's sexuality. Because he does not share much about his relationships, it has left room for speculation. His choice of roles and fashion has added to the rumors, but LaKeith has never confirmed or denied any of it. Instead, he has stayed focused on his craft, showing that for him, acting is about telling stories, and experiencing life through different perspectives. Whether the rumors are true or not, his openness to portraying all kinds of characters has made him a powerful voice in Hollywood. Next, Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett's story has some similarities. He is best known for his role on the hit TV show Empire, where he played Jamal Lyon, a gay musician. Before he came out publicly, many people already wondered about his sexuality because of his role and the way he carried himself in public. Jussie eventually decided to speak openly about it in an interview. He explained that for him, being gay is not something that should be put into a box or a label. He said if he had to describe himself, he would call himself a gay man with an extremely open heart. In an interview with Out magazine, Jussie shared how playing Jamal gave him the confidence to come out. His co-star, Taraji P. Henson, was a big part of that.
I hate you. Now.
He remembered a conversation where she told him, "Who cares? I don't tell people I'm straight, so why do you have to tell them you're gay?" Those words stayed with him and made him feel supported. Working with Lee Daniels, the co-creator of Empire and an openly gay man, also helped him feel safe to be himself. Jussie finally came out during a backstage conversation on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. When Ellen mentioned coming out of the closet, Jussie replied, "There's never been a closet that I've been in."
Ellen. So, it was really important to me to make sure that it got across that there is no closet. There's never been a closet that I've been in. I don't own a closet. I got a dresser.
During another interview, Jussie said something that surprised many people. He explained that if one day he fell in love with a woman, he would not stop himself from loving her. For him, love is bigger than gender. He said the only thing that really matters in a relationship is the love between two people. Jussie's words showed that he believes people should not limit themselves when it comes to love, and that finding a true connection is what is most important. Even after coming out, Jussie's private life continued to make headlines. Some tabloids questioned his relationships and even his sincerity after his legal troubles became public. Despite the rumors, he has remained an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and continues to speak about the importance of acceptance and love. His journey, like LaKeith's, shows how complex and personal sexuality can be, especially under the public eye. Next, Donald Glover.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you.
Donald Glover is one of those artists who never fits into a single box. He acts, writes, directs, and makes music under the name Childish Gambino. His work, especially the TV show Atlanta and his music videos, often deal with questions about identity and how society sees people. Because of this, many fans and gossip sites have started talking about his personal life, especially his sexuality. People notice that Donald does not like to share much about his relationships. He has been seen with women, but at the same time, his music and characters often play with ideas about gender and attraction. This mix has made people wonder about him, and rumors have continued for years.
Last week's episode of Atlanta has got fans talking due to a kiss between two of the series stars, Donald Glover and LaKeith Stanfield.
Donald has spoken a few times about how he feels when people ask him to label his sexuality. He said it feels strange to have to pick a word like gay, straight, or bi. To him, these words are too small to explain all the feelings a person can have. He believes love and attraction are bigger than the boxes people try to put them in. He once said it feels weird not wanting to pick a label, but also weird that society needs them so badly. For him, the problem is not just about himself, but about how everyone is taught to define who they love in simple, limited ways. Growing up, Donald had a tough time with racism. Being one of the few black kids in certain spaces made him feel like he had to hide parts of himself to stay safe. That included his feelings about love and attraction. When you grow up like that, It can make you scared to open up or even understand your own heart. He has said that sometimes it felt like putting a name to his feelings would just give people another reason to judge him. That experience shaped the way he sees love now, as something that should be free, not something controlled by words or rules made by other people. One of the moments that made people talk even more about Donald's views on love was when he played Lando Calrissian in Star Wars. The writer of the movie said that Lando was pansexual, meaning he could love anyone, no matter if they were male, female, or something else. That comment set off a lot of conversations online. Fans wondered if Donald felt the same way as his character. Donald himself said he liked the idea. He thought it was important to show different types of love in such a famous movie series. To him, it was a chance to show the world that love doesn't have to follow old rules. Donald's private life is very different from the public rumors. He has been with Michelle White since 2015, and together they have 3 sons, born in 2016, 2018, and 2020. Even though he does not like to share details about his relationship, it is clear that he loves his family deeply. He has spoken warmly about being a father and how much Michelle supports him. For Donald, keeping his relationship private is not about hiding anything. It is about protecting the people he loves from the constant noise of fame. Donald's struggle with labels has made a lot of people think. Some fans say it helped them understand their own feelings better. He does not claim to have all the answers. He simply says, it is okay to not fit into one word or one box. He believes everyone's story about love is unique and deserves to be respected. That message has made him more than just a famous artist. It has made him a voice for people who feel caught between what they feel and what society expects. Next, Jharrel Jerome.
Stay away.
Yeah. Who?
Damn, you know.
Jharrel Jerome is another actor who has faced questions about his sexuality, but for different reasons. He became famous after acting in the movie Moonlight and the TV series When They See Us. In Moonlight, Jharrel played Kevin, a bisexual teenager who shares a tender and emotional connection with another boy, Kyron, played by Ashton Sanders. Their performance was so real that many people started wondering about Jharrel himself. Social media began buzzing with questions. Was he gay? Was the role personal? People wanted answers, but Jharrel stayed quiet about his private life.
Can't think of the fame, can't think of the pain, no. But all my demons keep me.
Later, Jharrel explained in an interview that he is straight. He said playing a queer character was his job as an actor, even though it made him nervous at first. It was his first time playing a role like that, and he wanted to do it justice. He said he felt some distance from Kevin at first because he is not from Miami and did not grow up around the same kind of people. But as he worked on the character, he realized Kevin was just a person trying to figure out love and identity. That made the role feel real and human to him. His family supported him fully, even though he worried at first about what they would think. He said they loved watching him bring someone else to life and were proud of his work. The movie earned him huge praise, and one of the most talked about moments was the kiss between him and Ashton Sanders. It was so powerful that they even won an MTV award for Best Kiss. Many fans celebrated the moment, calling it a breakthrough for queer love stories in film, but at the same time, some people used it to fuel rumors about Jharrel's real-life sexuality. Jharrel has kept his dating life very private. In one rare interview in 2022, he said he had been in a relationship, but it ended. He admitted it was hard for him to learn to love himself after the breakup. He said he is a relationship-oriented person, meaning he cares deeply when he is with someone. That small comment made people curious again, but he did not share more. His choice to keep his love life private has only made the rumors continue. Playing Kevin in Moonlight also taught Jharrel something important about acting and humanity. He said that even though he identifies as straight, Kevin's story is not so different from anyone's story. It is about love, fear, and connection. He realized that those feelings are universal, no matter what label you put on them. That is what made the role powerful and why it touched so many people. Next, Taye Diggs.
Guys, what's up?
Taye Diggs is a well-known actor who has been in many movies and TV shows. Over the years, people have talked a lot about his personal life, sometimes more than his work. One of the biggest things people like to gossip about is his sexuality. Some fans have wondered if Taye Diggs might be gay because of how close he is to some of his male co-stars. Others have pointed to his good looks and charm, saying he has a style that some call androgynous, meaning it mixes both masculine and soft features. These rumors have followed him for years, especially when he was younger and doing a lot of theater work. Theater often has a strong LGBTQ+ community, and because of that, some people assumed things about him that were not true. Even though people have spread these rumors for a long time, Taye Diggs has been very clear about who he is. He has publicly said many times that he is straight. He has dated women in the past and was married to actress Idina Menzel, with whom he has a child. Today, he is also in a relationship with a woman, which shows again that the rumors are false. Taye has said that he does not mind people asking questions because he understands that being in the public eye makes people curious. However, he has always wanted to make sure the truth is out there. When people asked him directly if he was gay, he simply said no and explained that he is a straight man. Part of the reason the rumors keep coming back is because Taye Diggs has a very private side to his personal life. He does not share every detail about who he is dating or what goes on in his relationships. Some people think that when a celebrity keeps things private, it means they are hiding something. In Taye's case, it is just that he likes to keep his romantic life away from the media. He has also said that he wants to protect his child from too much gossip. Despite all of this, he has always been honest when speaking about himself. His openness about being straight is just another example of how he likes to clear up false stories without anger or drama. And lastly, Lance Gross. Lance Gross is another actor who has faced similar rumors. He is best known for his role in House of Pain and other TV shows and movies. Like Taye Diggs, Lance Gross lives a private life. He does not often share details about who he is dating or show up at public events with his partner. This quiet lifestyle has made some gossip sites and online fans start guessing about his sexuality. Some people have even spread rumors saying Lance might be gay or bisexual. However, there has never been any proof to support these claims. These stories usually come from online chatter or tabloid sites that create drama to get attention. Lance Gross, like Taye Diggs, has never been caught up in any real scandal about his personal life. He has dated women and has been seen in relationships over the years, but he does not talk about it much in interviews. This silence sometimes makes fans create their own stories. People often forget that actors are real people who want some privacy. Just because they do not share every part of their life does not mean there is something secret going on. Lance has shown through his actions that he likes to keep the focus on his work instead of his private affairs. Larenz Tate is a well-known actor who has been in movies and TV shows for many years. He became very popular after starring in films like Love Jones and more recently in Power. Over the years, people have started to talk about his sexuality. Some say he might be gay or bisexual. These rumors began because of a few things. Larenz sometimes wears clothes or has a style that people think looks a bit soft or androgynous. He also plays roles that don't always fit the usual tough man image. In Love Jones, for example, his character was romantic and sensitive, which made some people question his real-life personality. Another reason people talk is because Larenz keeps his personal life very private. He does not share much about his relationships, which makes people curious. In Hollywood, when an actor keeps things secret, gossip often starts. Some tabloids have even pointed to his close friendships with other men in the industry. using that as evidence, even though friendships do not prove anything. Lorenz has never said yes or no to these rumors, and that silence has kept people talking for years. Donald Faison is another actor who has faced similar gossip. He is best known for his funny role in the TV show Scrubs, where he played a doctor with a close friendship with another male doctor. Many fans loved their bond on screen, but some people took it too far and started wondering if Donald might be gay in real life. He is married and has children, but that has not stopped the rumors. Some say the way he acts in comedic roles and his playful energy with male co-stars make them think he could be hiding his sexuality. Others point out that Donald does not talk much about his private life outside of work, which makes people curious. In Hollywood, when an actor keeps quiet, people often make up their own stories. Over time, gossip sites and fans have kept the conversation going, even though there has never been any real proof. Donald, like Lorenz, has never addressed the rumors directly,